M0FXB Hamtech. Let's unbox the network radio called the Inrico T320. Probably, in my opinion, the best selling, I'm not going to say it's the best, but the best selling network radio of all time, and one of the first I ever used. This is a used one, so whilst we unbox, it won't be as, it's not going to have all the original packaging. You can see I've already got the desktop charger for it. I've had that for years, couple of years, maybe longer, just there. And the B01 Bluetooth mic, which with this radio works great. Yeah, holds its charge, and it's quite nice to use. It's a nice solid device. You can actually, I think with this button here is also programmable, and I got this little desktop charger for it. But they all charge up using a micro USB. So let's just open the box. Now, when these first came out, they were selling like hotcakes, and network radios was booming, and everyone was joining a group of channels called Network Radios by G1YPQ. I'll just show you that. So just go to Facebook and find this, and just remember it's G1YPQ. And these are definitely the best channels for ham radio, stroke, CB, shortwave receivers. This is the best channels to go to. So my box is a bit ripped, but like I said, it is used. But the actual device, I've already checked it, is in perfect condition, literally perfect. Even still has the screen protector. And it does have a camera. It's not the best camera, but it's okay actually. Your belt strap screws into those holes, and it has a proper antenna that is a Wi-Fi antenna. And it's because normally they're dummy antennas, but on this model it actually does have a proper Wi-Fi antenna. And then I'm pretty sure you can program the channel change on this and the volume, but you do need to use an app like Button Mapper to get the full functionality. But this comes off, and you can connect your external microphone there. Your micro USB goes in there, and it does charge from there as well as the drop-in charger. This one is fully charged. Just show you there, look. But there's your micro, and I buy one of these adapters. Here, it goes like that, USB-C. Okay, well, I'll use the drop-in charger now anyway. Right, okay, and then to take the back off, you just clip it down there. And these parts have been known to break in the past, but you can see that it's a changeable part. So just clip it down, and then just the plastic cover comes off, and you've got this nice big lithium battery. I believe it's lithium, and if it's not, let me know, but I think it is. And it just lifts out like so. It's a good size. I think it's a good size. Lasts for hours and hours. And then look, you can put in 2 SIM cards so you can use this as a telephone. Your belt strap would go there, and also you put in your expansion for your memory, which is your micro SD card, and they're really cheap now, aren't they? Like so. And this one, it does have 4G. So we'll just put that back on. We'll get the belt clip on there. So just clip back on, don't press on the screen. Customizable buttons there. Nice PTT, good size screen, not the biggest screen, but a good size. And then sort of like a toggle for going around, back button there. I'm not even actually sure which is the on-off button, because it's been a while since I actually used this. So in the box with the correct packaging, you will get obviously the radio, the belt clip with a couple of screws, which I've seen them floating around in there. Charger, original charger there, that is. Lead, okay, nice one there. Antenna, see the flat type, that's a proper 4G LTE antenna. Someone's chewed on that a bit, I think. And the belt strap, and there is also a user manual, the original one, and a couple of screws I can see in there. So we'll get the belt clip on there and the strap on there now. We've got our couple of screws. There's our belt clip. Get the antenna. Well, I'll put that on last because it will sort of poke out when I'm trying to attach items. So let's get these 2 screws. That's your belt clip, and you sort of line it up at the back. Not very easy to do it whilst watching on a camera, so I'll just, you can see there that you line it up with these two, put that on, then poke the screwdriver through the back, and then try not to drop the screws, and get yourself a little Phillips like that, and screw them in. So that's on there, and there is a piece, there is like a groove inside on the case here. Sorry, I got my hand in the way there, that the metal went into, so that helped hold it in place. And then you've got to fish through the wrist strap through that small hole there as well, and just screw the antenna on now. And like I said, it is a proper Wi-Fi antenna, and that actually makes a lot of difference, because it means you can actually connect external Wi-Fi antennas and get a far improved range. But it's you know, it's a nice looking device, network radio. There's a reason why most people choose this one, because it just does the job well, and it will chug on for years, and work well for you. Right, let's hold down this. It looks like that's an on-off because you've got a little circle there. Hold it down. Yes, it does buzz. It's got a buzzer in there. I remember that. Let that boot up. Professional, intelligent. Ooh, I don't remember seeing that in my previous devices. It's quite bright. I'll leave it live and then just fast forward it if it's you know, if it's not suitable. So maybe these came from a business background, because I noticed the seller on eBay selling quite a few of these around the £100 mark. So we don't really know what's pre-programmed into this. And the lock, there you go. So we've got the Play Store, which means we can add Zello. And oh, not much. There's a file manager, phone, camera. Let's do the camera for fun. And it's just filming the back. Okay, let's go. Let's get it filming. There you are. It's actually not a bad camera, really. Look at that. It's actually not bad, is it? So, yeah, okay. So let's just go back. That's your back button. Phone call. So keypad, etc. So let's add Zello. Let's go back. We're gonna have to log into our Zello account. So we'll go back, go to Play Store. No, we have to sign in our Wi-Fi first. So swipe down, hit Wi-Fi. That's turned on now. I know it's quite hard to get a good image when it's a screen, isn't it? So I'm going to select one of mine, get the password in. So that's the password is in. Connected, that's good. So if we go back again, hit the Play Store. And then we'll log in our account. The nice thing about logging in your Play Store account, it will remember any other apps that you may have used. So that's handy. And that's our cradle charger there. And we will be adding that as well. So let me just log in and then we'll download Zello. So you would do the same thing. And just so you know what's what, the PTT, these buttons can be programmed. That's an emergency button. It says T320 clearly there. And so yeah, you've just seen that. And it's a very nice quality item. You still wouldn't want to drop it. At the end of the day, it is made of plastic. All right, we're into the Play Store. We'll just go back to the settings, just see if we can increase the timeout. But most of the time, people add a program called Stay Alive to keep that on. We haven't added a screen lock at the moment, but you can add one for security, of course. So I'm just going to go settings and then look for display. And just increase it a bit at least. Sleep, and we've got 30 for now. That's better. And then while we're here, we'll go back. We might as well put it into developers mode so that we can connect it to total control and VYSOR type stuff. Just tap it 7 times. There you are. We've now enabled developers mode. Go back one, developer options, and we just want to allow, oh, screen will never sleep while charging. Well, that's better than nothing. And then stay away, enable Bluetooth. Not sure if I need to do that. OEM, no, but we want USB debugging is the main one. There are USB debugging. Click OK. So that's going to allow us to use some screen control items, or we can control this using our PC, because it's just a lot better when you're putting in passwords. So Play Store, and we're going to type in Zello. The ones we want is first is Zello, Peanut, Echolink, TeamSpeak. They're the obvious ones. So go. I use VYSOR as well. Oh, that didn't go in, did it? And don't forget, you can definitely pair a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse to this just by turning on the Bluetooth. I won't do that now. I'll save that for another video. I think that'll be fun doing it. So let it just install Zello now. It's reasonably fast. Whilst it's installing, I'll just turn on Bluetooth. Just swipe down and just turn that on, which is this one here. Turn that on. No paired devices at the moment, but it's on. Go back. You've got airplane mode, and look, you've got location there as well. Here, and that's the battery. Then you hit open, and like you can see, it's touchscreen. Alright, it might need to update because that looks older to me. I reckon we need an updated Zello, but I'll log in anyway. So I'll click I have an account, and then I'll log in with just username, password, and we're not using Zello Work. Password is in. And you can have more than one account, and if I type the password wrong, it won't log in. And look, login, sorry. And look, it's coming up all white, so I'm just enabling everything. Just allow it. Well, I'm allowing everything. Just be careful, it's your device. And we can choose, you know, the screen to be, we want it black and white. I don't really like it all in white. Maybe that's better when you're out and about. So you just got options, appearance, and as soon as you tap, we'll do bigger fonts as well. Oh, it's a bit too big. Oh, well, we'll just go black for now. System, black, and then font size, leave it as that for now. Go back, chuck it on the floor. Log in to our account, and we should be able to say hello to someone with a bit of luck. Okay, we're in. Let's go up and down. Looking for channels, so tap channels there. We'll go to 01. Oh, we're keyed. I don't remember keying, just one sec. Right, it looks red, but it's not red. It's just the angle of the camera. It's actually orange, and when you key it goes red. M0FXP audio test. So you can press the screen, or you can, there you are, it's better at that angle, isn't it? Or you can press the PT thing.
ICB120 turning, yeah, Q5, good audio.
And you can turn the volume up and down with the knob, or you can tap the screen. Oh, thanks very much. It's Andreas, located Weston-super-Mare, just testing out my T320. Yeah, you're sounding perfect. And you can see that audio is literally as crisp as you can ever get it.
Yeah, Roger, I'm using a PM9 at the moment. I also have a T320. But yeah, you're sounding perfect. And your video helped me a great deal when I was programming the Quanxiang K5. So thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. Your T9 sounds amazing. I've got the T9. It's actually my favorite network radio. I just love the sort of HD sort of cinema type screen that you get with it. So thanks. I'm glad the video helped. I'm just going to go off and download Echo Link and Peanut and get this T320 where I want it to be. So thanks very much.
Yeah, much Andres. Yeah, well, like I say, it's good quality. Yeah, I do like the TM9. I've got it in my shack, and it's great to have in the background. Great wee network radio. Okay, mate. All the best.
And that's channel 1.
Brian, QTH, West Coast of Ireland. Okay, mate. 73.
That's channel 1 network radios, and as I showed you earlier on Facebook, this is the place to be if you're using one of these. Cheers, Brian, 73. So now we're just going to test the Bluetooth. Remember, we just turned that on. Oh, not sure what that was. Let's just turn on the... was that another station? Sorry, that was a bit quick for me.
Yeah, you sound fine to me. Lovely audio. Name's Paul.
Oh, hi, Paul. Good to meet you. Oh, thanks very much for the test. So as you can see, all friendly people.
Yeah, no problem. Location, Southam, County of Warwickshire.
Yeah, what device are you on?
Yeah, W888. Why does it sound bad over?
No, I'm just very nosy. I have to look that one up. Unowar AAA. I will look it up though. But no, you sound good.
Yeah, up the Chinese website, what you use. Yeah, it's a rugged smartphone with a PTT on the side. I've also got the Your Phone Armour 22,
Yeah.
I think it is.
I like them. They're mobile phones, but they're rugged. They're very smart.
They're very good. Yeah, I'll do watch your videos, Andres. Just waiting for my son to come up because I haven't got a PC here. I bought a Mesh-tastic Altec V3. Just hopefully my son will come and collect it tonight and flash it.
So what we do, we go back to the Play Store, back again. I'm not really sure how to get to home. All these buttons here. Let's have a go. Press that one. Nope. I'm just going to go back and back. There you are, and that did actually work. Swipe, settings. No, it's not settings. We want is Play Store. Back, Play Store. And this time we're going to type in the words peanut for hams. That's it there. So select that. So it's peanut for hams, install. And you do need to go on the PA7LIM site and get yourself a little password or a pass number. See that? Register peanut. Do that. And I'll put the link in as well. It's peanut. Sorry, well, I'll just put the link in. It's a lot easier than trying to say it. And you'll get a 4 or 5 digit number that you put into the setup of the app. So we just go open. Like so. Oops, allow. I need to work out how to change that orientation. It'll be in the settings. Like I said, it's quite hard to film a screen, but I am doing my best. So hit setup. Put your call sign at the top, because it's got David's in there at the moment. David is the developer. Next. Then put your password in. It's actually gone vertical now. So move to the next line down. Delete. You have to delete it and put the right one in. So I'll put mine in, which I actually store as a normal phone number on my phone contacts, so I don't forget it. So that's in. Then query. If you hit query, hit the tick, and then do query ID, and you'll find that if you have got it correct, you'll see that it's your DMR number. and then you've got the U trust. I always hit check. So that's it. And then, oh, let's just not forget global landscape. This is where you decide how do you want it. Now, is it portrait for vertical? I think it is. Beeps, hold to talk. I'll leave that alone. And then you've got learn key for PTT. So we'll go learn key and just, it now knows it's using that PTT, and then submit. And normally that works. So it makes sense to, you have to go into options on Zello, and you have to go to PTT. And you want the, let's have a look now, recent, probably hardware button, and you have to untick it. I think you untick it. I'll try both. And the idea is that if you do that, when you go on Peanut, and I'll sign out anyway, and you key up on Peanut, so let's go back, submit, and then now if we log in to, let's have a look now, we're going to choose Peanut here and English, and then log in, sliding that slider across, press the PTT. Anyone on English, room English, M0FXB? And I'm telling you, I've used it several times and it is perfect audio. Okay, so no one there now. M0FXB audio test, and I think there is an echo test. Also, some of the rooms are actually linked to ham radio stuff, and some aren't. Some are linked to not ham radio stuff, if I remember right. And there's lots of XLX links as well.
Yeah, Andreas, you're sounding good at this end, mate.
There you go.
SA3 DSX over in sunny Sweden.
Oh wow, I was not expecting a reply. I'm making a video, by the way. Cool, wow, sounds excellent. I'm just testing an Inrico T320.
Yeah, okay, Andreas. Yeah, it's Darren here. I'm sure you know who I am. Old call sign was 2E0PIZ. You'd be pleased to know that you're the first person I've ever spoken to in the world with my new call sign, which was issued yesterday. SA3 DSX. So, yes, I have the Inrico S200, I think. I used to have the T320, all very good radios, of course. So, good to hear you, mate. From SA3 DSX.
Yeah, very good to hear you as well. Congratulations on the call sign, brilliant. And made famous now by this video, which actually is over 20 minutes long. I thought, I'll dig it out, I'll do an unboxing on it, even though it's a second-hand item. I'll start to load Zello, Peanut, and next Echolink, and that'll be the video. And I forgot how smart these things are. Yeah, I've got the 200. I'll do a video on that in a couple of days. Yeah, similar kind of devices, aren't they? But yeah, you're sounding perfect. What device did you say you were on? Back to you.
Yeah, okay, Andreas. Yeah, I was hoping I'd be made famous with a new call sign. I saw your, I had the volume down on this one, but I saw your call sign pop up, so I thought, oh, you might be making a video. I'm not on the S200 at the moment. I do have the Inrico S200. Don't have the T320 anymore, but started off with that one.
It's working great.
At the moment,
the volume's working great.
The Senhike, is it the N60?
Oh yeah, that's the base station model.
Mobile one. Back to you, Andreas.
Yeah, I know it well. I had it for, I reckon, 3 years. It's actually one that I sold. I don't tend to sell. But I got the TM9, which is like a wider screen version of it. And I was being sensible then and sold it. But I don't tend to sell now because I'm constantly getting questions on all these devices. So whenever I sell them, I can't answer the questions. So I just keep them now. But the problem is I do have a room full of gadgets. But yeah, it gives me a reason to get up in the morning. So back to you. I'm just going to load Echolink, and then I'm going to post the video. Really nice to catch you. You're sounding well, and yeah, congratulations again. Back to you for a final. So that's brilliant. Nice little contact there on Peanut.
Yeah,
Good contacts on
good,
Zello.
Andreas, nice to hear you as well. We haven't spoken for a long time, so good to hear you. And yeah, the N60, another great. I've had this one for 3 years, I think now, and it sits in the. I work from home here. It sits in the office, and it's. I think in the 3 years I've had it, I think it's probably been turned off twice, just to rearrange the office, but it's always on. And more often than not, it's actually on, just monitoring the English room here on Peanut. And the S200 I take out, I do 2 quite long school runs a day, so spend a couple of hours.
There's the
in
N60.
car, so the S200 comes
You
with
can get them for 200 quid.
Brilliant radios.
They're brilliant.
And yeah, and that's the beauty of them. You take them, essentially they're mobile phone, aren't they, under the hood, but you take them pretty much anywhere. So big fan of the network radios, mate, especially the T320, S200, the Inrico ones. Okay, Andres, 73. Nice to speak to you, and we'll speak again soon, I'm sure. M0FXB SA3 DSX.
Take care. Almost forgetting to PTT then. Yeah, take care, Darren. And yeah, well, I agree. Yeah, they're just the T320, the 200, the classic ones, aren't they? And the N60 W2 Plus. Catch you soon, 7-3. All the best. So let's just go to Echolink now.
Cheers, mate. Bye bye.
So we can just log that off for now. Although I think it will actually receive all of them at the same time. Go to search, and we're going to type in Echolink, which should come up quite easy. The hard bit is remembering your passwords. Shall I tell you how to remember a password? I'll give you a tip. What you do is, say it's Echolink, yeah? Echolink. Well, I just searched that. So what you would say is, say one password is Echolink, I eat strawberries. And then every password you have, this is just, I'm not saying do what I do, but this is how I try to remember. You can change a couple of digits, but so then you could do, say, like Peanut, I eat strawberries, number 5. Do you get what I'm saying? And it gives you a way of sort of remembering, but that's what I do. Okay, Echolink, where's that gone? Let's find Echo. We're going to have to type the whole link. We are. Let's download that and log in. So I actually think that's enough for this video. Once you're logged into Echolink, the world's your oyster, if you ask me. Because Echolink is connected to repeaters and gateways all over the world. I'm just going to open that. So basically you log in and just choose the room you want to connect to. There's Echolink there. We can do an Echolink test, connect. And the PTT does work. You've got to set it as music.
Welcome to the Echolink test server. This server
so that's Echolink. And then the other one I like to always put on is HubNet. Now HubNet is, I use the Listen Only app, yeah? So again, search, put in HUBNET, search. And it's, you could actually talk to these people, talk to HubNet using Echolink if you want. I know, so HubNet, once it loads, you just press play. And I use that quite a lot because HubNet's really busy. It's a really good room to listen to. And there's a GPS one that I really like. So there's HubNet now. Like so, yes. Play. It's really good. And then we'll go back again. And we'll do GPS. I like this one. Okay, GPS. Just because it looks good. Search. And where? That's the one. This one here. Install. So this is the GPS, and then not a greatest signal here. We turned on GPS. Let's go down like that. Oh, it seems like it is on. So I do sort of remember in the past that it wasn't the best GPS. on one of these. I think that's enough for this video. Lots more videos to follow, but it's a solid device, and there's a reason why most people that start out on network radios, when they buy their first one, tend to get this one. So thanks for watching my YouTube channel. 7.3, all the best.